here in new images. Utah's governor telling NBC News the suspect had been living with a transgender partner and that while the roommate is cooperating with police, he says the suspected shooter is not, ahead of a court hearing this week. Tonight, thousands attending vigils to remember Kirk, including here in Washington, and some NFL teams holding moments of silence before games today, with new questions now around security days after the shooting. Some in Congress huddling for an unusual Sunday night briefing, and the Trump administration requesting tens of millions of dollars more to boost government security. We've got team coverage with Morgan Chesky in Utah starting us off.
Tonight, new insight into murder suspect Tyler Robinson. Authorities telling NBC News the 22-year-old is now on a special watch status and under close supervision inside Utah County Jail.
The suspect has not been cooperating so far.
On Meet the Press, Utah's governor said Robinson's former roommate is helping investigators, adding the two were in a romantic relationship.
We can confirm that that roommate is a boyfriend who is transitioning from male to female. I will say that that person has been very cooperative with authorities.
The governor adding the roommate had no idea Robinson was planning an attack on conservative activist Charlie Kirk. A federal official tells NBC News there's not a solid understanding of whether there's any connection between that relationship and the shooting. Kirk open on his views critical of both transgender people and trans rights. Investigators say the suspect told his family he didn't like Kirk or his viewpoints.
According to family and people that we're interviewing, he does come from a conservative family, but his ideology was very different than his family.
State charges are expected to be filed against the suspect on Tuesday. In Arizona, Turning Point USA, the conservative organization Kirk co-founded, is now planning a massive memorial. The event next Sunday at Arizona's State Farm Stadium, expecting to draw President Trump.
I'm going to be going to Charlie's, I guess you'd call it a funeral. There's the small one. I said, can we do the big one? Because we're going to give him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is a big deal.
More tributes appearing nationwide. On NFL Sunday, several teams honoring Kirk before kickoff.
His life for your glory.
And in Phoenix,
we pray that Charlie Kirk's life will be celebrated today.
Kirk's church remembering his impact, calling his life a testament to unwavering conviction, and even sharing an AI-generated message of Kirk himself from beyond the grave.
Don't waste 1 second mourning me. I knew the risks of standing up in this cultural moment, and I'd do it all over again.
Back in Utah,
there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain. Not just in me, but in the whole world.
On the campus where